Hey guys, just thought I'd do a quick little video on our Ventsmart containers. So they're our fridge range that are designed to put your fruit and vegetables in and help them stay fresher for longer. These are our Ventsmart containers here. So we have our long high, our long low, our short low, and our mini. So I'll just start with the lids. You'll notice on the lid we have our little adjustable vent. So you can see there's into the lid there's etched. So it's always there, half, closed and full. An easy slide mechanism. These do come out so they can be washed. And our Ventsmart range is fully dishwasher friendly. So when we pop the lid off, we tease all four corners. And the lid pops off. On the inside, you'll notice that it has a lip just on the two long sides. Makes it so much easier to put the container on, or the lid on. And then starting on the front of our container, we have the label. Now some of you may remember our old Ventsmart range, where the label was actually a magnet that used to be kept on the fridge and you could lose it or not remember, and the little buttons on the container would fall off all the time. Now what they've done is they've actually etched this sticker or paint into the plastic, so it doesn't matter how many times you throw it in the dishwasher or scrub away in the sink, it's not going to come off. And it clearly and easily displays what vent setting you have for what fruit and vegetable. Now you will notice that we have our etched out section here. So what I use that for is when I don't have anything in it, I keep mine in the fridge and I put it on the open setting. And that works perfect so that the container is nice and cold when you get home from shopping. You can pop your fruit and veggies in here without the lid for 20 minutes while you then put the rest of your groceries away. And everything will be nice and cool, you get less condensation, then you can pop the lid on and you don't have to worry about condensation helping your fruit and veggies go off in the fridge. Now we do have a few things over here that have an X next to them. All that means is these items don't normally get any extra life out of them by popping them inside a Ventsmart container in your fridge. I would still put them in here, stops them getting crushed or roll into the back of the fridge and freezing. And it means you know exactly where they are. Now I have found though with tomatoes, when you slice your tomatoes, I put them on the middle setting and I get at least another week out of my sliced tomatoes before they start going off. Having a look at the base of the container, we have these little ridges. So on the inside, they all stand up to make little ribs. That helps stop your fruit and veggies sitting down inside any condensation or moisture that does form in the container. So I've had some sliced watermelon in my Ventsmart container 10 days before it went off because it's not sitting down in the juices. Spinach, you can get about 6 weeks out of spinach in the fridge. And I've had lettuce that I've pulled the leaves off and I'm going on 13 days so far and it's still going good. Then we have this crisscross pattern in the bottom of all of our containers. As you can see, even our minis have it. That crisscross pattern, along with the shape of the container, means that doesn't matter how many containers we stack in the fridge, we're going to have full airflow around the whole container all the time, meaning there's going to be no hot spots in the fridge, and the container has cold air all the way around, meaning your fruit and veggies are going to last longer. That also means that your fridge isn't going to work as hard because it doesn't have any warm spots in the fridge. Now I'll just take you over to my fridge. It's a little bit of a mess, but I went through and we did a big shop the other day, and that is how easily it all stacks in the fridge. Now, I bought these mushrooms, I would say, I think it was 8 days ago. We'll just pop the container out, pop him over here. You can see a little bit of condensation in there, but the mushrooms are still fresh. They're not slimy at all. If we had left them in the little tray they come in, after about 4 days, I'd be throwing them in the bin. They'd be chook food. So we pop the lid back on. Then I got my carrots and capsicums going on in there. We'll pull out some spinach that's fallen to the back of the fridge. Let's give you a quick look at the spinach. Oop. Turn that off. Here's some spinach that's been in the container for 8 days. Still fresh as the day it was picked. So the Ventsmart range that I have in the fridge at the moment is the mega set. So it's normally $249. I know not everyone can afford that, but we do also offer slightly smaller sets, and they're all available through the party link attached below in the comments above this video. Thanks guys, I'll be back later. Talk to you soon.